My name is Brock, and I started training at the Cellar a year and a half ago.
What's a message that you would have for somebody who's maybe thinking about starting martial arts or wanting to apply for the scholarship program?
I would say it can be the best thing that can happen in your life. I wasn't able to, afford the training. So I think that if anybody's, hesitant about joining because they don't think their situation is, is bad enough, stop telling yourself that. I think everyone's situations can be, painful and difficult. And I think that, the Cellar helped me, and I think it can help just about anybody else.
How did you find out about the Cellar?
I just looked up martial arts gyms in my area, and the Cellar popped up. So a couple years ago, my mom was diagnosed with some pretty aggressive breast cancer. I needed something to really get my emotions out, and so I reached out to the Cellar to see if I could train with you guys, and experience has been fantastic. I know jiu-jitsu has been a fantastic way for me to get my emotions out and to really sort with the struggles that have come with my mom being sick. When my mom was first diagnosed, within the first 6 months, she was fired from her job. We're not super certain why that happened, but the result of that was that we went through some pretty tough financial struggles, which only exacerbated my depression, and this was out of reach. And so I messaged the Cellar to see if I could do some work. Ben and Katie were all for it, and it was pretty much that easy for me, and it's been a fantastic experience ever since. So.
Yeah. What was it like at 16 reaching out to the gym with your circumstance asking, hey, can I help out even if I can't afford a membership?
It was pretty nerve-wracking. I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know if it was a stupid question. I didn't know if it was a bad idea. Yeah. It seemed like a good idea to me, but I really didn't know. And so I kind of got to the point where I was, second-guessing whether even I should ask or not. And I just realized, I would never be able to get involved if I didn't ask, and the lack of money was really, really difficult. My idea being taken seriously was was awesome, and here I am, I'm working consistently and I'm training consistently, and it's been a long journey, but we're here. So
yeah. What have the benefits been, both in the gym, outside of the gym, in your life, of being here at the Cellar and part of that program?
Obviously, there was the benefit of me being able to deal with my emotion. The depression and my mom's sickness has been a long journey. But I think the Cellar and being able to train martial arts has been a staple of it. Yeah. Been something that has been able to pull me out of, dark spots. It's something that can help just about anyone who can train. Everyone has, stuff that goes on, whether it be stress from work, stress from school, depression, mental health issues, parents being sick. And I think that, martial arts and in my situation, jiu-jitsu in particular, has been able to put me over the edge and put me in a better place than I was beforehand. So I didn't know how to get better. I didn't know how to deal with my mom being sick. Didn't know how to deal with me being, sick in my own right. And so the Cellar has given me discipline. It's given me the ability and the want to do better. And it's given me a bunch of different avenues to help. And it's taught me that being assertive, being top of my own recovery, it's the best thing I can do. And so being part of the Cellar and being part of the scholarship program has been that experience for me.